I feel happy and I shouldn't.
Frustrating pattern worse.
The opening scene picks up seamlessly from the conclusion of Landman Episode 7, highlighting the escalating tension between Cooper and Rebecca, Kayla Wallace, as they clash over the financial compensation extended to Ariana, Paulina Chavez, in the aftermath of her husband's tragic death. As Tommy's son lays out how he has the upper hand and correctly identifies the money as a settlement payoff, he demands $1 million per family during the ensuing heated standoff. Rebecca becomes irritated by this and begins to wonder if he had a direct hand in Ariana's husband and her 2 other family members' deaths, something that only Cooper and we know isn't true. In any case, the dramatic scene effectively covers Ariana's mortgage and provides her with enough money to save for her child's college fund, securing her future. It doesn't, however, make her feel better because the incident makes her realize how much she loves Cooper. She continues to doubt her emotions, wondering if they aren't as real as she thinks and are instead a result of grief. Because of their common struggles, the nascent couple is likable, which elevates the suspenseful drama. Although the series has always revolved around Cooper's struggle with his family, Tommy's discovery of how sincere his bond with Ariana is may lead to them re-establishing their relationship. Tommy interjects himself into their plot towards the end to see how close they really are, which exacerbates the situation. Ariana lashes out at him after he casually remarks about how stable their relationship is, revealing that not even her late husband gave her the same look as Cooper. Tommy leaves after realizing how close they are, even saying a few rare words of kindness to her. This not only demonstrates his sincere sympathy for his son's predicament, but also shows the true bond the young couple is developing, which is evident to any third party. This creates the conditions for a better relationship between Tommy and Cooper, even though it doesn't ensure that their bond will be completely restored, particularly now that Cooper has left the patch. However, that will also depend on the single mother's actions, as her heart still aches at the thought of leaving her husband so soon. Ansley's side story. Ansley's Landman Episode 7 story with Ryder Simpson, Mitchell Slager, and her and Angela's antics in the nursing home surprisingly reappear. After the 2 take the residents bowling, Angela and one of the women have some incredibly explicit conversations. The Norris daughter wants to know if the star quarterback genuinely cares about her or if he is attempting to take advantage of her, like Dakota, Drake Roger. This quickly becomes the destination for Ansley and Ryder on their date. These side stories provide much-needed humor to break up the heavier storylines the Norris men must deal with. Even though they aren't as dramatic or dark as those centered on the oil industry, they distinguish the pair from generic archetypes by giving them independent goals outside of their familial responsibilities. Some writers might have made the mistake of sidelining these moments, but Landman, like Taylor Sheridan's other shows, makes everything that occurs on screen feel relevant to the show's overall themes and narrative. Tommy and the Cartel. Because of all the problems he has to deal with, Tommy steals the show during the episode's dramatic core. In an effort to prevent the cartel from conducting any more drug runs, Monty, John Hamm, keeps his word and tries to send in the Texas National Guard, who are currently training airstrikes on some of the fields. Regretfully, this occurs during what is known to be Monty's 5th heart attack, brought on by stress, a casual development whose unnerving composure highlights how demanding the boss's work is. However, the National Guard unintentionally blows up a van full of drugs and drug dealers in the closing moments of Episode 8, bringing Landman's cartel story to a head. With peace no longer an option for the cartel, the fiery cliffhanger assures us that this error will not go unpunished. As implied when the cartel watched Tommy take Ansley home in Episode 7, this could lead to significant changes for the Norris family and the criminal organization. The unintentional deaths provide a grim glimpse of what might happen in the penultimate episode.